This is my milestone mural. Every time my channel gets another 100,000 subscribers, I repaint this wall in my house to celebrate the occasion. I started the milestone mural when I hit 500,000 subscribers. So, now that I'm at 600,000 subscribers, this will be the first time that I've repainted this wall. My first step is to paint over the old mural with this white bucket paint. Actually, this is the first time I've ever painted over my own art. It's kind of a trip. I feel like this should be someone else's job or something. Feels weird to paint over my own art. It's kind of sad to paint over this old mural. My wife especially really doesn't want me to paint over it. But hopefully I can make something even cooler this time. I guess we'll have to wait and find out. Now that the wall is painted over, it's time for me to work on the concept sketch for what I want the mural to be. And this is where the sponsor of today's video comes in. This is the LG Gram. It's a 2-in-1 laptop and tablet. Super sick. My normal workflow is that I start with my tablet and then move it over to a computer for finishing touches, but I'm really excited to try out this device that does both at once. My immediate impressions is that I'm pleasantly surprised at how thin and lightweight it is. The design is really sleek and modern, plus the screen is like massive. I'm super excited to play with all this screen real estate. It's also super great that it comes with the stylus right in the box and it's not like some extra charge to get the pen that works with this thing. So it's time to boot this thing up and get some of my favorite art programs installed on it so I can make some concept art for this mural. My first step was to start sketching some ideas. Drawing on the LG Gram was really nice. One thing I did do was go into the LG pen settings and turn up the pen sensitivity so it was more suited for making digital art. I'm used to using a 12-inch tablet, so this 16-inch screen was amazing to have so much extra space to work. I wanted my sketch to still feature my family since this is in my home, but this time there's a new addition to the family, my beautiful daughter Juniper. The sketch was done, so it's time to start inking, and it was super smooth on the LG Gram. I think if you're an artist looking for a laptop and a tablet, this one device could be a great addition to your digital workflow. If you want more info on the LG Gram, check out the link in the description. And now that my concept art is done, I have the roadmap to paint the milestone mural.
You know, retrospectively, only looking back, you know, you could see sort of the chapters of your journey on YouTube. But I mean, in the moment, did you ever think you'd be here?
I never thought I was gonna be here. Like, the reason why I started YouTube is just because I was painting murals for big companies in these like private offices, and maybe like 50 employees would see it. And I was like, maybe if I put it out on YouTube, like I could double that number and maybe like 100 people could see it or something. And it just grew and grew, and it's been like such a crazy ride that I never expected. Now it's time to get this concept art up on the wall. I grabbed my trusty projector, which is small and not too powerful, but more than capable for this mural. I hooked it up via HDMI to the LG Gram and projected the concept art onto the wall. Since this mural is super smooth and a nice interior mural, I was able to just use a simple Posca paint marker to trace my concept art onto the wall. And now I have a clean roadmap of what I want to paint on the wall. Hello, Face ID. Shing. Now one quick note, something that dawned on me. This mural is different, and the reason for that is, take a look at this background right here. 99% of my murals have like a solid color background. There's two reasons for that. One is that my characters are very, very colorful and kind of complex. So a nice, just chill, solid background focuses your eye on the character, makes it so it's not too crazy and not too busy. And the other reason is that I'm lazy. But this one has a full kind of like nature background, this mysterious cave. We're on an adventure. Maybe the key to 700,000 subscribers is in that cave. And this is gonna be a lot more work. I don't paint backgrounds like that, at least not on murals, but I'm gonna go for it. Hopefully I don't suck. Let's get painting. I have a gallon of white mural paint by Golden, but it's hard to work straight from the gallon bucket, so I wanted to transfer it into a squeeze bottle. We used a funnel to get it from the bucket into the squeeze bottle, and I added some water to the mural paint to make it more liquid like my other paints. The Golden mural paint has a more matte finish, and I figure mixing it with my regular paints will take away some of their glossiness. And thankfully my assistant Nick was here to help me fill in the boring parts. I wanted to add a bit of texture to the sky, so I found this random sponge around my house, and I started playing around with adding lighter teal and water and just messing around with this sponge to add texture to the background. Surprisingly, this is the first time I've ever used a sponge in my art.
You're making murals, but also now sort of like telling stories, which is this whole other sort of avenue of, you know, creativity, right?
The storytelling aspect of it keeps me coming back over and over again. I was looking at my YouTube channel, and at the top of the page, it says how many videos you made, and I think it said like 238. And I was like,
crazy.
Oh, every single one of these videos takes me like 100+ hours. Trying to become a better storyteller, trying to tell stories in ways that I haven't before, that is what keeps me coming back every time. Okay, I've spent a couple days working on the background, but now I finally get to work on these characters here, which to me is always the most exciting part. I'm glad I kind of saved them for last. Time to paint the fam. Let's go. Little kid, love art, draw every day. Fast forward, year 2000, 14 years old. Get my first music program on my computer. I start making music, become obsessed. I build a recording studio in my bedroom and record any and every band in the area. 18 years old, graduate high school. Move to Florida, study music, graduate. Move to LA, working in recording studios, rubbing elbows with celebrities. 21 years old, moved to Seattle, start a music studio there, start some bands. Bands become popular, get some success. Live the rock star lifestyle with my friends and make music. Too much rock star lifestyle. Get addicted to drugs. I leave Seattle to go home to Michigan and get clean. As part of my healing process, I start making art again. I feel like a little kid. I post it online, and by some miracle, people kind of like it. Sold a painting. Whoa. Sold 3. Keep making art. Become obsessed. I paint a mural. Get bigger gigs for companies and brands. I decide to make videos. I need some way to document the art in the murals. I mostly post them on other platforms, but hey, I have a YouTube channel, so I'll slap them on there too. No one really cares. Keep posting. Keep posting. In 2015, I met my wife. Found someone to make me feel complete. Meanwhile, still posting vids, keep posting, keep posting. I mostly just do it because I really like making videos. 2019, the algorithm decides to show everyone my Amazon video. I'm getting like 20,000 views a day. I go from 7,000 subs to 100,000 subs in a few months. I have an amazing community, positive support from so many people. Has a new addiction. YouTube. now there's no turning back. So, pretty much done with me and Chelsea on the mural. Now I just gotta do Georgie, my dog, and Juniper. But first we gotta address the couch situation. Here, let me show you. So this is the couch in my basement. It's a good couch, very comfortable. But one thing I don't like about this couch is that the color of it is basically the exact same color as the wall behind it. It's like it's trying to camouflage against the wall or something. So since I'm down here painting anyway, I think I have a bit of a plan to remedy this problem. Make a little mark, 5 inches here. So I went and got this laser leveler. Hopefully it's not too difficult to work with. I've actually never used one of these before. Okay, the wall is taped off. Now I'm gonna hit it with some white paint to lighten the whole thing up for when I add the color. I know it's a little bit crazy, but having my couch be the same color as my wall has been driving me just a little bit crazy for 2 years. It feels so good to be doing something about this.
To say you're a YouTuber and to have pride in that and like passion for it, it's like a really positive, thing that I hold dear to myself, and I'm assuming you do too.
100%. I think that YouTube, more than other social media platforms, has like a very strong community aspect. I think that comes from like the time investment that we hope that our fans will put into us, because we're out here making 10, 15, 20-minute videos, and our fans are giving us that time. And hopefully in return, we're keeping them entertained or keeping them educated or something,
Right.
Something that's worth that 20 minutes of their time that they're giving to us. And I think that's where that strong community and that strong connection comes from, because like I'm putting so much time into my videos, and in return my community is giving me a little bit of their time to watch them and enjoy it, hopefully. So this is the Milestone Mural. A fun way to celebrate the road traveled to arrive at this destination. You know, having the subject matter of this mural be my family makes so much sense, because they're the ones who hold me down every day on this journey. But there is another family I've gained, and that's you folks who've come along on this journey with me. I've gained so many new friends on this road. The support you all have shown me is mind-blowing. And I want to say thank you so much for that. 600,000 is another brick in the road, and it's an amazing one at that. But the real thing to celebrate is that you guys have allowed me to share my art and my videos and welcomed me with open arms. You've allowed me to chase my passion as my job and allowed me to support my family with my creativity. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for watching, for liking, for subscribing, for inspiring, for the kind words and the warm smiles. I can't tell you how much I appreciate that. Thank you for letting me be who I am and create what I want to create. One single image can say 1,000 words, but when you combine that with the entire backstory behind it, the struggles that it took to create it, the sense of victory that you feel when you finish it, it just allows me to connect to a community of people that are like insanely supportive. So here's to the next 100,000 and the next fun art project and the next funny skit and the next weird song about matte medium or gesso. But mostly, here's to all of you. Thank you all so much. No longer the camouflage couch. Got a nice Papa Orange couch. Yeah. All right, gang. 600,000 subscriber milestone mural done. This video is a little bit of a different vibe than my usual videos. Sometimes in order to celebrate milestones like this and some sort of meaningful achievement in your life, you gotta kind of take a moment and look back at the road that you traveled to get here and be freaking grateful. That's why the milestone mural is like a cool project to me, because it just makes me take a moment to like freaking realize how cool things are and really appreciate the support that you guys give me. So thank you. I guess this is the part of the video where I show you the final shots. This was my milestone mural. Every time my channel gets another 100,000 subscribers, I repaint this wall in my house to celebrate the occasion. And now this is my milestone mural. Thanks so much for watching. Thanks for celebrating this milestone with me. Here's to 700K and 800K and 900K. And you know we're gonna go crazy for 100,000. You guys are the best. Thank you. I'm 1,000. Can't wait for the next one. I'm out.